Hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. Always such a great pleasure. So, in with this knowing that the full moon as a magnetic and magnifying energy is really very helpful. The ones who are watching this session know it already, of course, but this energy can work with practically everything and anything as a magnifying glass. And today, as in every Wednesday session, we have the subject is about our heart, about our heart portal, about the heart's energy, how to cultivate it, how to use it for your evolution, for your well-being, for your shining individually and then of course collectively. And what is standing in the way sometimes? The connection with our heart, the connection with the energy of the heart, which is profound and which is here to help us in on the way of ascension. So what is standing in the way is our emotions, our personality, our imagined selves, when they are causing us trouble, when they are causing us pain, when they are causing us any kind of dysfunction, addiction, dependency, addiction to suffering, we are called to look at everything that is still keeping us in the lower frequency level. So today we look a little bit at the triggers, as from the triggers where we get the signal, aha, there is still something that is keeping me in a loop of belief pattern, in a loop of repetitive behavior again and again, which is preventing me from achieving the joy, love, happiness, or just peace, harmony. So, what is triggering you? The triggers usually they are repetitive. So you know probably most of them consciously. You know what triggers you. You know when someone says or does something specific, what arises within you, what emotion, what feeling appears. So it's what is helpful is actually writing down daily these events, writing down what has happened during the day. Did I get annoyed? Did I get angry? And why and when and how? What reason? And this conscious exercise, no, this is nothing new. You know very well all this. But what is behind these is it's a conscious exercise, yet the subconscious reason for these emotions is still perhaps lying hidden. So you might see, oh, this person's reaction triggers me. That you see, but what is behind that you might not really see, because well, what subconscious is not seen, that's why it's subconscious. So what we want to do is actually bring the subconscious, the unconscious out to be seen, to be recognized. Sometimes we don't even need to understand. We don't even need to see it fully. Sometimes it's enough just having the intention. I want to see what's behind my repetitive pattern that brings me into a state of disharmony. And this intention, I want to see the unseen, is already will already start working within you. As you know very well, what you intend, your intention, is basically a command for your body, your subconscious. So when you post that intention, your body, the memory of your body starts working on that. If you imagine that your body suddenly realizes you want to actually see what has been hidden, what has been causing you pain, and happily it will be showing you by signs, could be physical signs, could be dreams, could be suddenly you shift your focus to specific things. Suddenly you find a book which will be helping you to release that subconscious pattern weighing you down. So we must never underestimate our body's wisdom, our body's intelligence, as it knows. It knows what your conscious mind can only suspect, for example, or not even. So this is a really good way to get the triggers going. So posing or setting intention. What we are going to do today in our meditation, in our activation, is releasing these subconscious triggers, some of them, or at least letting them come up to the surface, helping them on the way. It depends on where you are at with the specific subconscious memories. Subconscious could be trauma memories, where you are at with them. Are they ready to surface, or they still need to be a little bit put as you're maybe not completely ready for that? So if you have already an idea about what you would like to release today, what you would like to get conscious about, you can either write it down or just keep the attention to it. Could be anything. Just looking at the trigger and not knowing why this triggers me. What happened today, for example? Did you have a day full of joy and love? Or was there something getting you unnerved, angry, or sad, upset? If there was something, what was it? Did you know why? Does it happen often? Or was it just one timer? So if you have nothing, it's possible. Not right now, maybe it's not the right time. You can just set intention on, I would like release what is still weighing me down. I would like to release what is still subconscious. I don't know what, but it's still there, and I know that it makes me tired. Or are you ready? Just to say For those who don't know me, I am Ipa Al-Akena, also called Emilie Yanta. I'm a quantum therapist, healer, channel, and teacher of high frequency ascension techniques, in which Merkaba light body is one of them, dragon energies, another one, very powerful one. And I am passionate about sovereign divine feminine embodiment. So if you're looking for a retreat this September, where you can balance your masculine and feminine energy, um, get in touch, because we are going to Italy, to Rome, and in an idyllic space close to Rome, where we are going to work and on this embodiment of divine feminine and masculine. All right, I wanted to say another thing: be aware of the choice points as well in day-to-day life. So heart energy and living by the heart is about being conscious. Where am I most of the day? Where do I spend my energy most of the day? Centered in my heart or out there? So centered in my heart, where I am able to make the choices which are based on my essence, on my original blueprint, or am I more out and